Hello everyone. So today I am going to discuss a wonderful trick with you to find out the paramagnetic and diamagnetic behavior of species, right? And this is in your chapter 4 of class plus 1, that is chemical bonding, right? So the first trick that I am going to share, and you can apply this trick to any compound or molecule and you will get your answer. The first trick is that if, like all the odd electrons, right, all the odd electrons, or if you get 10 total electrons and 16 electrons, remember, any odd number electron or 10 electron or 16 electron, then that particular species will be paramagnetic in nature. Paramagnetic means that they show magnetic behavior. Okay, so that will be paramagnetic in nature. And any even number species, even number of electrons, okay, you are counting the total number of electrons and you are getting it to be even number of electron. Obviously you will not count 10 in this case and 16 in this case, then that even number of electron will be diamagnetic in nature. Okay, so this is a wonderful trick to find out the paramagnetic and diamagnetic behavior. For example, now let us take few examples. So let me just talk about He2 positive. Okay, so we all know that the atomic number of helium, it is 2, and it means it has 2 electrons and there are 2 helium in it. So 2 electron plus 2 electron, that is 4. But if you see that we have got a positive charge on helium, so positive means that 1 electron has been lost. So what is the total number of electron that we get? 3, and 3 is the odd number. So what does it mean? It is paramagnetic in nature. Is that clear? Let us take one more example. Let it be N2. So nitrogen, the atomic number is 7, number of protons are 7 and number of electrons are also 7. We have got 2 nitrogen, so it will be 7 plus 7, that is 14, and 14 is the even number, and even number, it means that it is diamagnetic in nature. Is that clear? All the electrons are paired in this case. Paramagnetic means if one or more electron is unpaired, and diamagnetic means when all the electrons, they are paired. Now let us take one more example, that is N2 positive. So atomic number of nitrogen is 7. Obviously the number of electrons are 7. We have got 2 nitrogen, so it is 7 plus 7, which is 14. But do not miss out this positive charge. Positive means that 1 electron has been lost and we get 13. 13 is the odd number. So we are 100% sure that it is paramagnetic in nature. Right? Let us take one more example, N22 positive. So you can pause the video now and find the answer, then come back to the video once again. So here I go with it. Z is equal to 7, that is atomic number. Electrons are 7. 2 nitrogen we have. So 7 plus 7 is equal to 14. Do not miss this 2 negative. It means 2 electrons have been gained. And since 2 electrons have been gained, total number of electrons becomes 16. And it is that exceptional case. Remember, 16. Now it is paramagnetic in nature. Okay, so this is paramagnetic in behavior. Let us take O2. So O2, the atomic number is 8, number of electrons are 8 and 2 oxygen we are getting. So 8 plus 8 is equal to 16. Again the same case, 16 is a case of paramagnetic behavior. It's a paramagnetic behavior. That is, one or more electrons are going to be unpaired in this case. Okay. Now let me just take few other examples for you, right? Let it be O2 negative. Okay, so atomic number is equal to 8. Number of electrons are 8. Total 2 oxygen we are having. So 8 plus 8 is equal to 16. But don't forget this negative charge. It means 1 electron has been gained. So how many are we getting? 17. 17 means that it is again paramagnetic in nature. Okay, so it is so easy for us to find it out. Suppose it is O2 2 negative. Now again you can pause the video and you can come back after you have found the answer. So atomic number is 8. Electrons are also 8. 2 oxygen we are getting. So 8 plus 8 is equal to 16. Do not forget the 2 negative charge, which means that 2 electrons have been gained. So total how many are we getting? 18. Now 18 is the even number of electrons. So it means that it is going to be diamagnetic in behavior. Okay. Now for a change, let us take O2 positive. Okay, O2 positive. So again you can solve it. You can pause the video. Z is equal to 8. Electrons are 8. 2 oxygen we are getting. So 8 plus 8 is equal to 16. Don't forget this positive charge. It means that 1 electron has been lost. So how many are we getting? 15. 15 is the odd number. So it means that it is paramagnetic in nature. Okay. Now let us move ahead. CO. Now try and solve it yourself. It is carbon monoxide. Okay. So no need to worry. Even if we are getting two different elements, the concept will remain the same. So for carbon, atomic number is 8. 6, right? Electrons are also 6. For oxygen, atomic number is 8. Electrons are also 8. So 6 plus 8, 14. Now it is the even number of electrons. So it is diamagnetic in nature. Okay. Now suppose it was CO positive. Okay. So for carbon, Z is equal to 6 and electron is also 6. For oxygen, Z is equal to 8 and electron is 8. So that comes out to be 14. But do not miss out this positive charge. It means 1 electron has been lost. So what is the total that we are getting? 13. So 13 is the odd number of electrons. It means that it is paramagnetic in behavior. I hope you have liked this trick. Class 11 Chemical Bonding chapter. Thank you.